Hello, I'm unemployed. I'm always banging on about how much I like this recipe by Anna Jones. It's called Tomato and Coconut Cassoulet from A Modern Way to Eat. So I thought I'd show you how to make it. So ingredients wise, you need a leek, a clove of garlic, a red chili, some fresh ginger, a tin of chopped tomatoes, some coconut milk, some haricot beans, which I couldn't find in the cupboard, so I'm using black-eyed beans, that'll be fine. You need about 500 grams of vine tomatoes or cherry tomatoes. You need 4 slices of sourdough and some fresh basil, and just like some olive oil and salt and pepper and stuff. Obviously all this stuff needs to be chopped and prepared, so I'll do that now. Take that, you spicy bastard! She says to use a 1 centimetre thick piece of ginger, about the size of a 50p piece, which is a bit inconsiderate for international audiences, but I reckon this is about right. It's actually really hard to film yourself chopping stuff. Oh, not bad. Okay, that's done now. So this is a leek, a clove of garlic, a red chili, a metric sterling quantity of fresh ginger, and then there's the tomatoes and the bread. Next thing to do is put a pan on the heat. If you're middle class, I recommend this one. And then stick some olive oil in there. And then the leeks and chili and garlic and ginger go in there. A bit of salt and pepper goes in now too. Then you turn the heat down and just leave it for 10 minutes. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
Okay, now the tomatoes and the beans. Alexa, stop. And then 4 tablespoons of coconut milk. And then you just simmer this for a couple of minutes. Then this comes off the heat, and that's the end of the hobbit. Hobbit. Now you essentially just dump the tomatoes on top. And then once that's done, the basil goes on top of the tomatoes. I'm never really sure how to do this. It's probably too much basil now that I look at it, oh well. And then, this is the weirdest part, you have to tear the bread into chunks, and then the recipe says push them into the gaps between the tomatoes. Okay. Every time I do this, I really worry at this point because it just seems like a dreadful mistake. Alright, I've done that. At this stage it always looks like this. Whether it's supposed to look like this, I don't know. And then the last thing to do is drizzle over some olive oil and pop it in the oven. The oven needs to be preheated, or in other words, heated to 200 degrees centigrade. Alright, that's it. I'll take it out in half an hour and we can see what it looks like. Alright, time's up. And that's it. It doesn't look massively different, but the tomatoes have gone nice and cooked and sweet, and the bread's gone golden, and it smells amazing. So I'm really looking forward to eating this. And overall, it's just really easy to make, and it's really delicious, so I definitely recommend this as like a quick and easy vegan dinner.